Aloha! We're continuing our journey on the Big Island.
We have a ton of things to do that are budget friendly in this video, including the best beach on the Big Island.
All right, we made it to Hapuna Beach. We were under the impression that you had to pay, I think it was 10 bucks a car to get in, but so far it's free. It has all the amenities here. So there's change rooms and bathrooms, I can see them. And it looks pretty busy though.
So the beach is super nice. It's really long, very gradual, perfect for families. And we were correct in thinking that you do have to pay. It's just because we're lucky today the meters are broken, so we didn't have to pay.
Great, thanks a lot. So it's $20. You have to use debit or credit card to get in, no cash, and pretty easy. And then you can pretty massive parking lot.
We made it to the national park here. It's considered to be a place of spiritual power, so you have to be silent when you enter the park. And then we just see here right off the entrance, there's the thatched, I don't know, A-line roofs. It's pretty nice. Like it's really big actually. It's all made of thatch, straw,
And grass.
grass.
Just after the A-frame style huts, there's a cove here, but you're not allowed to swim or sunbathe or snorkel because it's considered sacred, but you're allowed to just come and check it out.
So these right here apparently represent some Hawaiian gods.
And it's a mausoleum for the bones from the tribe that were buried in here. So just across from the national park is Two-Step Beach. It's supposed to be one of the best snorkeling places on the Big Island. There's no sand though, it's all the lava rock, and you can just kind of walk out over the rocks into where it's like a good place to snorkel. There are porta potties, but no change rooms, no showers, no lifeguards. Not too busy here, but pretty picturesque. And just across the way, that's part of the national park.
So there's limited parking here. There's a bit of a spot there, and it seems like people are parking all along the road. However, if you've gone to the national park first and paid the entry fee, we just left our car in the parking lot, so there was no issue for us. the caretaker was telling us that this is a privately owned park right here to my left, but the public is allowed to go. We just have to respect a few rules, like no drone, no dogs on leash, and the beach is actually very small. I suppose in a pinch it could do. But since we were around, we thought we'd at least come and check it out.
So we're now at A-Bay. We're here to check out waves for the guys because they're looking for bigger waves to boogie board with. Parking lot's packed. The beach looks pretty nice though, so we're gonna go see.
Oh man, this looks really cool.
Yeah, the beach looks pretty nice actually.
Yeah. It's so cool. Definitely no waves here, but there's that kind of like beach peninsula with a little lake to the right, and then the water on the left is like a bright blue and so calm.
Yeah, no waves here at all.
No, so we're not staying here, but if you're looking for a quiet beach time, this would be the spot. It's stunning.
There's just a retaining wall that separates, like looks like a resort pond from the beach. Runs for about maybe about 500 meters in total, the whole beach. It's in like a cove, so it's nice and calm and super chill here. Just grabbing a quick alone time for a little bit. Stopping at Andy's Cafe, which is off the main street in Kona. Just grab a little bite to eat, maybe a coffee. The picturesque little patio here.
So while Ryan is flying the drone, I wanted to tell you how we were able to afford to come to Hawaii. So we've been dabbling in very light travel hacking. So we've been saving up all of our Aeroplan points with our credit card. And we also had a sign-up bonus with a credit card with a free flight. And then I played around with the dates. I played around with the different islands to find the one that used like the least amount of point possible. And the Big Island was the winner. So that's how we ended up here.
Morning. We're making our way to Makalawena Beach, but the road off the highway is through the lava fields, and it's about like, it's pretty rough. So unless you have like a Jeep or 4x4, the road is just all churned up and it's huge potholes, small rocks. So I don't think the van that we have is going to go any further than this, but we're not too far from, looks like, the main parking lot, which you hike in from there.
So right off the actual parking lot, if you can make it all the way here, maybe you have a Jeep or a pickup truck, there's some bathrooms and then there's a beach. Not sure it's the best beach. It's a bit rocky and it looks like the waves are kind of going all directions. So I don't think it's kid friendly at all. So we're gonna keep going and we're gonna try and make the hike to Makalawena Beach.
Oh, what's this? So the starts at Makalawena Beach is at this gate, and the trail runs for, I think, a little less than 2 miles.
We walked about 5 minutes. We made it to what looks like actually a nice little cove beach where the water's pretty quiet. Seems to be the spot where everybody decides to end the trail, but you're supposed to keep going to make it to the beach. So we're gonna try and find the rest of the trail. So the trail goes through the trees here. And then I think you follow the beach. I'm really glad that we put our running shoes on today because you have to walk through these lava rocks. I think in flip-flop it would be like Mission Impossible. So we've made it to the sand dunes. From what I've read, this is a good sign. It means that we're almost there. And then right on the other side of the sand dunes, you have the lava rocks. It's pretty cool. Water is bright blue. The hike, it was a track for sure. Filters out a lot of people.
The beach is amazing. The water's amazing, nice and blue. The waves are perfect. Definitely worth it.
Okay, real quick, little condo tour. So we rented an Airbnb. We booked it a year ago so that we could get the best pick. And also it's a good money saving tip because then you can pick from the cheapest place because it does rent out quite quickly, especially if you're traveling during the peak season. So we have 2 bedrooms, a full kitchen, a really nice bathroom. And I think the nicest place is over here. We have this really nice patio, which has been really nice for having dinner in the evening or just getting some extra space. So we were a bit sunned out from the beach. So we're here at Mountain Thunder Coffee Plantation. You basically snake up the mountain, and it's crazy because we're like, it feels like a bit of a jungle, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's a lot cooler up here.
Yeah, the huge temperature difference.
So there's a free tour here at the Mountain Thunder Coffee Company. They just kind of explain all the different ways that they process all the cherries and the beans, and then they can let you cruise in through over inside the workshop where they kind of do everything with the actual beans.
Ryan's a happy guy today. He probably has like 6 coffees a day. So this is like a candy shop. I guess the equivalent to a candy shop for me. I'm more into candies and tea.
So there's also a gift shop, cool little spot where the coffee's served, full of obviously random coffee things that you can try. All the different types of coffee, all the different types of coffee products.
Okay, so overall I think we did pretty good because almost everything we did was free or super cheap.
Tomorrow we're crossing the island to head over to the Hilo side, so keep an eye out for our next video.